What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reviewing Ninjago Dragon's Rising Season 2, Episode 19, the final game. So let's talk about this. But before we begin, if you haven't watched my Episode 18 review, highly recommend watching that first before watching this one. And also, minor spoilers for this episode, and I highly recommend watching it on Netflix because it's out now. So let's talk about this episode. Now, the beginning of the episode, we of course get first look at the Forbidden Five before, they were stopped by the force from the east, and which we learned that Jordana was possessed by Rox, who is the sister of Not and the sister of the Forbidden Five. Wildfire stole Black's book and switched it with the banquet book. That way she can learn about some information about the rigged games and stuff. While Aaron and Cole go inside the monastery where there are 16 gates to, of course, the 16 realms, where they, of course, talk a bit more with Master Wu, and that Wu was the one who caused the merge. Meanwhile, Wildfire, of course, meets up with Zerg because Wildfire needed his help because the language in the book was, of course, Devonian, and, of course, Zerg is Devonian, so they find a way to, of course, know about all of the rigged games. And finally, we, of course, get Sora versus Not, which is, of course, the final round of the game, which, of course, Sora uses her elemental powers that she, of course, won from previous rounds, same with, of course, Not, and, of course, Black cheats, and of course, Not wins. However, the power transfer was of course stopped by Wildfire and Zerg because they of course tell everyone that the games have been rigged. And of course, all of this was true because Black had ties with, of course, with Roz, and of course, Ruby was pissed about it. Not, of course, gets all of the elemental powers and then betrays Roz because he and Rocks in Jordana's body were the ones who, of course, killed all the Arc Dragons for the crowns to, of course, release the rest of the Forbidden Five. And in the end of the episode, all of the Wolf Clan were possessed by Thoraxian magic, and all of the Elemental Masters don't have their elemental powers anymore. Now, overall, this is a good episode. It's probably in my top 10. Really like the episode, especially the Sora versus Not fight. Really like that. And learning that Will was the one who caused the merge. So we gotta have an explaining and backstory to that. But yeah, overall, this is a good episode. This is probably in my top 5, probably top 10 best episodes in season 2. So yeah, that is my review on season 2, episode 19. And stay tuned because I'll be, of course, reviewing the final episode of season 2, Elements of Betrayal. So stay tuned and watch my review on the final episode on season 2, part 2, episode 20, Elements of Betrayal. So stay tuned for that. But until then, make sure you guys subscribe, turn on notifications whenever I post a brand new video. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!